Ave Imperator, good morning Imperium, etc., etc., etc. Starting yet in part 7 of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, we did a main mission for Titus yesterday, where we went and encountered the, of course, Chaos faction in the game, which is basically, you know, a not surprising but still nice retread of the first game. You know, we have our quote-unquote main enemy followed up by our secondary enemy. You know, first game it was Orcs and the Chosen of Nemiroff, Chaos Marines. This game, it's Tyranids and the Thousand Suns, who I'm very happy to see. Even though I think we could use some Space Wolves to round it up. But, yeah, no, it is what it is. Nice to see some new threats show up. And we've rescued Morius Luz. Turns out the Mechanicus recovered the remains of that warp artifact from the first game, started fooling around with it, and now the Thousand Suns want to get their grubby claws on it. Although I'm pretty sure the Rubric Marines probably want nothing to do with it, knowing them, being unwitting Alphonse Elrics that they are. And of course, we have the next arc of the game where Titus is, you know, wants to go send a SOS to Chapter Master Marnius Calgar, but he can't because the relay is being blocked due to Tyranids and Chaos popping up all over the place. However, before we go and do that mission, I'm going to sidetrack, just like I did the last time, and do the 2 operations missions that are associated with it. Okay, what's this? Oh, this mission terminate. Okay, this was a new mission that was added via update, the Hierophant one. Okay, so we'll get to that eventually. So I'm treating the operations levels as I would as side missions. And since they basically act as a second campaign that ties into the main one, and I can do it while in single player without having to go through multiplayer, it's like, sweet, I can go and play it without being hamstrung. So, I'm going to do that. Okay, and as usual, cats get trapped in my room when I'm trying to... Go on, Sylvie, get out of here so I can stream in peace. Go on, get going. Because then they start Okay, so then the cats start freaking out, and, you know, it's just like I don't want to be bothering anyone else, so it's like, okay, get out of here. I don't want you tarnishing my room when if you gotta go use the little cat's room. So Decapitation is the next one, followed up by Vox Liberatis, and I'm pretty sure I misspelled it in the thing. Hold on a second. No, I cannot. Can I? Yes, I can. Hold on a second. Okay, so I can change the title through YouTube. Yep, I did. I figured it out. So, Decapitation is the first one. Let's go kill us a Hive Tyrant. And I decided I'm gonna go with the heavy this time. Oh, we got a female Mechanicus right here. Not that you can tell, due to all the robes and prosthetics. So 3 squads. One to get the Hive Tyrant, another to fend off some Thousand Suns cultists, and of course Titus' squad to get to the relay. swarm of Tyranids threaten the astropathic relay on Avrax. Go across the bridge and rig it for detonation. Enslave the Hive Tyrant. So wait, is this all second company, or is this the 5, or is the Roman numeral 6 an indication of 6th company? I'm not sure.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranid's Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a bridge held by the Imperial Guard that intersects with its path. You will level the whole structure and crush that Xenos monstrosity in the collapse. Visual on drop zone. Setting down. Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. We will bring the Imperium's fist down on the leader beast's skull.
So, from what I understand, the High Tyrant is a boss specific to Operation Mode, which, on one hand, kind of sucks, because I would like to see it happen with Titus, but on the other hand, since it also counts as being capable of being played as single player, it's kind of one of those you win and you lose, lose and you win kind of situations. Yay, the Emperor protects. And there's data slates hidden around here. Okay, so there is a melee, it's just I don't have a melee weapon, just other than my own bell bottoms.
Delta Wing box check. Viridian reporting. Approaching landing zone.
Lassa on the march to take that High Tyrant's head.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain Vox reports. Damocles out.
Yeah, that's a lot of bugs. Yeah, I'm sticking with the heavy bolter instead of the giant one, because I'd like to be able to aim at a distance, whereas the other one does not allow for that, on top of the fact that it has to roid itself up from continuous fire. And that is why I went with the heavy unit, with the automatic rifles. Looking around for slates.
Your movement is erratic.
It is called evasion.
Evade away from my firing lanes.
I will do my best, brother.
That's funny. Hold on a second. Just gonna share the link on my Twitter. I have yet to figure out how to switch Twitter accounts on my YouTube page. So annoying. Because my original one is basically gone.
Specialized bioform neutralized. Reduce alien bioform presence to 0. High priority turret eliminated.
Ow. Yeah, it's a handheld melt-a-gun.
Intercepting projectiles. Bringing fresh magazine.
Damn.
Vital life force diminishing. Iron Halo, one life. We are all tyranny combatants.
Sheesh.
Ammunition restocked.
Why do you smile, brother?
I am executing the Emperor's will, arm to arm with his finest, slaughtering the enemies of mankind. I have every reason to smile.
So long as you are baring your teeth toward the enemy, I suppose it will do. I beast fighting.
Reloading and Conversion field operational.
Kind of hard to tell. You know, it's kind of annoying. There's another little flaw I have with the game. It's like whenever you have that solid red glow on some of these higher ranking Tyranids, I cannot tell if they're up for execution or not, and it's very, very annoying, especially when you have so much shit being thrown at you on the screen. So it's like, I really wish they went with a different color for highlighting enemies, and then leaving the red for when to execute them, because it's like I can't tell if I can execute them or not, and it's very, very annoying. Also, it was getting so overwhelming, I basically retreated into the back of the church. Okay, so I have a barrier to get rid of, to block ranged weaponry. Okay.
Straber, That weapon of yours is the pride of the armory.
Agreed.
Straben. I do like how all of the different class, I like how the, I think it's 6, right? I like how the 6 Marines in operations all have names and personalities. So it's not just character number, it's not just character 1, 2, 3, whatever. It's like, no, they all have a name and to go with everything, which, that's nice. I appreciate that.
Relieving wounds.
There's a slate.
Grace of the Golden Throne be with us all, children of the Emperor. May Saint Lankai usher you to safety. I offer my flesh and my spirit as a shield against these Xenos oppressors. May my body spare the lives of those who keep safe the astropathic relay. I shall buy time, my friends. I shall ne'er return. Remember this day as the sacrifice of...
Well, final sermon indeed.
Your battle awareness is impeccable, brother. How do you hone those instincts?
I reduce all unnecessary chatter.
Ah, understood.
So,
My battle awareness would be less effective without your Auspex, Valius.
We make a good team.
in other words, Straben is very much the shut up and let me work kind of person. I can respect that.
Advancing towards objective.
Okay, so I can still do executions even without a melee weapon. Come here, you. Ah, so much blood and carnage. Surprise!
Equipping fresh magazine.
I wanted to decapitate him with my gun. Didn't get a chance. Oh well. Oh, there was a freaking barrel right there. Oh shit.
Iron Halo tactics. Reloading. Xenos countermeasures successful. Tyrannid unit sighted. Advance to position.
Oh shit. Shit.
You are weak in critical fluids. Fragmentation device in play.
I am
Tyranid invasion.
severely out of ammo. Not good.
Iron Halo, one line.
They're going there, right? Wait a
Vital
minute.
organs losing efficacy.
Oh, they're going down anyway. Ammunition or slates here? Nope. Nope. Nada. I do like the Melta pistol. It's very nice. I'm glad I went for it. I think I should have gone for the Bulwark upon second thought. Oh well, next time.
Reporting severe wounds. Refilling magazines.
Not much ammo, but it's ammo. Nice statue. Uh-oh. What's this?
Weapon schematics secure. Observe ground movement. Mark Xenos combatant.
Shit.
Photosphere degenerating. Xenos countermeasures successful.
Okay then. No ammo there. Oh, ammo, finally.
Administering aid.
Give me aid, give me everything.
Ammunition restocked. Packing up equipment.
3 rounds per magazine on the handgun, huh? Oh well. It is what it is.
Engage anti-Xenos warfare stratagem.
Already?
Cover my reload. Engaging elite countermeasures.
Come on.
Shield deployed. Major Tyranid threat. Reload tactic ready. Specialized bioweapons.
Boom. Melt a bomb. Nah.
Obtaining armaments.
I prefer having more with when it comes to multiple swarms like these.
Equipping fresh magazine.
is it you do not approach all your duties with the same gusto as you engage the enemy?
How is it you can muster the same enthusiasm for command debriefings?
It is imperative we learn from our victories and our wounds.
I will fight on the battlefield. You can learn from my actions afterwards.
Stay there, vermin! Symptoms indicate the presence of toxins.
Okay, let the
Fresh
toxins
magazine in.
fade away for a moment. Oh, pamphlets. That's a lot of monsters.
Ready for next encounter. High priority turret eliminated.
Anything over here? Yes.
Ammunition restocked.
I needed that. Wakey, wakey.
Sourcing demolition war gear.
The Minotaur does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. We'll get enough to demolish the bridge.
Target Xenos bio. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
I like how if you go for the big one, the minor ones just drop dead. A nice little bit of extra strategy right there. Oh shit.
Let us use more bombs. Just we think.
Strategic point locked. Cover my reload. Zone through. Remove.
No more shields for the rest of them. Ow.
Detecting stiff. Capabilities restored. Reloading. Specialized bioform neutralized. Explosive payload insufficient. Source additional war gear. Iron Halo online. Reloading ammunition. Execute Iron Halo tactics. Equipping fresh magazine. Demolition ready. Iron Haven ready. War gear acquired. Conversion field operational. Xenopyramid swarm thin.
What's upstairs, I wonder? Okay, more's up there.
Cover my reload.
Brothers, tell me which supports still require explosives.
Charge primed. Reloading. Into the morgue.
Ah, I wanted to get a shield from him. Oh well. So we have to head upstairs eventually anyway.
Explosive payload insufficient. Source additional war gear. Enhanced tactical ready. Equipping fresh magazine.
I'm sorry, what were you trying to do?
Intercepting projectile. Explosive payload insufficient. Source additional war gear.
We require multiple detonations for our demolition.
Uh-oh.
Xenos combatant. Elite level Xenos.
No reinforcements for you.
Rearming. Explosive payload insufficient. Source additional war gear.
I know, game, you don't have to tell me a million times. Sheesh.
Support lined.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Successful. Frag grenade out.
Burn.
Xenos countermeasures successful.
Wait, I can't do it?
Equipping fresh magazine.
Well, I missed a slate, and I don't know where it was.
Iron Halo, one line.
Ah! Lictor! Sheesh. I am out of rounds.
Specialized bio.
Fuck you. Give me your rounds.
Obtaining armaments.
Fresh magazine in.
I didn't see any explosives, and I had no explosives, so... It is what it is.
New partner.
But wait a minute, I didn't miss it yet. Yeah, I forgot. The list goes up, goes from bottom to top, and not top to bottom, like I would expect. Kind of weird that it's just going backwards. No slates. So I haven't missed the slate yet. Whoa, what do we got here? Okay, so multi-melt, heavy bolt is what I have right now. The plasma incinerator, I didn't really like the normal one, so I highly doubt I'll like this one. Multi-melta. Maybe? 20 rounds. It's not a lot, but I'll give it a try.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
Melt a bomb.
Additional supplies secured.
There's nothing else. Oh wait, crack grenade. Oh yeah, I'll hold on to the melt a bomb just in case. Shock, Medikai stems, ammo box. Explosive barrels lying around. Any slates? No slates. Not sure what that is.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Xenos Overlord is inbound. Prepare for intense combat.
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Charges are armed and in place.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the Hive Tyrant, not the bridge. Defend this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, men! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! Swarms on the bridge!
Xenos on the bridge.
Here they come.
They're stacking up! Get a frag in there!
Drop some... The Hive Tyrant is on its way, but there is a horde of Xenos between you and it.
They move as one!
Dig in for the
So
long
shall
haul.
we!
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure. Arms over the wall. They are here!
Elite level Xenos. Passive up. Cover my reload.
Keep your eyes peeled. The Xenos need a beast. Visual range shortly.
Take evasive action. Waiting for optimal timing.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Hold.
Here he
Give
comes.
the Hive Beast a moment. Detonate the charges now.
There it is.
Time to gut this build properly. To Lassa to Delta. We destroyed it.
It is not dead.
Clarification requested.
Trackers are still spoiling for a fight.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Confirmed.
We can hold this position, lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
So it's not dead, but we gave it a black eye at the very least.
Ammunition restocked.
So no data slate yet. I'm still good on health, so I don't need the stims yet.
We are committed to this cause.
Stubborn bastard really is still kicking.
So it is. Relic, don't need it. Oh, it blew his whole torso off. Cool.
Obtaining armaments.
Magazine.
So yeah, it's like having 2 campaigns at one, and you don't have to worry about multiplayer either.
Equipping fresh magazine.
Love it. You know, I could have sworn there was a moment in the game where, as Captain Titus, you see a giant bell coming down, and so far I've yet to see it.
Target attempting escape.
There he is.
Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Xenos counter successful. Obtaining armaments.
Replenished and ready.
Lockdown sector. Tyranid unit sighted. Reloading ammunition. High priority Tyranid eliminated. Ammunition restocked.
I don't see any more slates yet. Yep, I found it.
Class steel and mortar. This bridge is a fine example of what Imperial industry can achieve. The amount of supplies this bridge will transport will bring new life to this sector. It's an artery vital and flowing with Imperial goods, munitions, and supplies. Support beams tested to 10 times the municipal limits, exceeding Imperial quality limitations. I can say that this bridge will stand the test of time in any tectonic events. It'll outlive me by 10,000 years. Project Overseer comments approved and recorded.
Okay, I found all of them. Oh shit.
Continue pursuit.
There he is. He's not looking so good though. Probably because we dropped an entire bridge on him.
successful.
Cool.
Bioform neutralized.
Kill all the little ones, kill all the big ones, you pacify the little ones.
Refilling magazines. Enhanced tactics ready. Exposed to noxious agent. Our counterattack was successful.
Cool. I like that the strategy involved, you know, just prioritize the big ones, you pacify the little ones. I mean, yeah, you can go after the little ones, but it's like it's probably better just to go for the commanders. And in doing so, you get rid of the little ones in the process, or at the very least pacify them enough. Hello. Just trying to get these operation missions done before I go to work today.
Ready for next encounter.
Delasa, report.
We are after the Xenos Overlord. It cannot run forever.
Delasa, you cut out.
Uh-oh.
Fog signal negligible. Jamming, most likely.
Do not worry. When the Hive Tyrant is dead, the Lieutenant will know.
Going that way, right? Nope. Can't go there.
Reloading.
Anything? No ammo there.
Execute Iron Halo tactics. Kill confirmed. Major Tyranid threat.
Medikai. Frag.
Wargear acquired.
Use more frag.
Iron Halo ready. It has an escape route. Locate an exit.
Tenacious bastard, isn't he?
Reloading ammunition.
Keep them!
Nothing here. Oh wait,
Refilling magazines.
I need that.
Swapping out magazines.
That's nothing. That is also nothing. Okay. Do I want to stick with the Melta, or do I want to switch to standard? to the heavy bolter. I think I'll stick with the Melta, especially if there's a boss fight involved.
Ammunition restocked.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Don't care for shot grenade, incinerator gun. I'm not a fan of. Yeah, I'll stick with the multi-Melta, at least for the boss fight.
Coming now, brothers.
Ooh, he big. And gnarly.
Fire at will.
Ugh. Ugh. Ah.
Self-triage. Stims administered. Enhanced tactic ready. Heavy bioactive enhanced.
What?
Feels like those newer folks got much worse.
Ammunition.
Obtaining objects. Leading teams.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow. I am not doing good against this boss fight. Ugh. How do you defend against that thing?
Critical life functions restored. Packing up equipment. Iron payload protocol in progress. Iron payload online.
How do you defend against that?
Casualty record.
I'm not sure how.
Mortal wound.
Gratitude expressed. Elite level Xenos. Pacified.
How do you defend against the freaking energy wave thing?
Injecting stim. Ammunition restocked. Engaging.
We set that up perfectly.
Xenos leader beast eliminated, Lieutenant.
Sheesh. He still had a bit of shrapnel from the bridge lodged in his back, and he still kept fighting. Well, I kind of wish you could fight that thing in Titus's campaign. From what I understand, it's not a fight in that mode, which kind of sucks. I want to say I liked fighting it, but that green radar dome that it flashes, I don't know how you block that. I really, really, really wish I knew how to counteract it, because I have no idea. I like the heavy. Not very good melee, but then again, that's kind of the point. He's supposed to be a range dude. Got a lot of kills with him. So yeah, I like that we actually get to fight the Hive Tyrant. Just wish we could do more with it. As Titus. I kind of find it annoying how some games will like, oh, here's a certain special enemy that we know you want to fight in so and so campaign, but no, we won't let you do it. You have to do it in another mode instead. Which, mind you, Operations, yes, you can play it as you would.
I haven't had knees for 4 decades, and yet they still ache.
But it's like, yeah, since it still counts as being able to play with first, by yourself, I can kind of let it go. As for the actual boss fight itself, I liked it. I just don't like the green energy wave that both the Hive Tyrant and the Neurothrope put out, because it's like, I don't know how to counteract it. Once it happens, it's like I'm helpless against it, and I don't know how to get through it. Okay. Oh, perk available, eh? Sweet. Spending weapon, passive, perpetual precision. Damage increased 10% against Terminus level enemies. Maximum spread it decreases by 10%. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll save the points for now. Now, who do I want to check for the next mission? Liberatis. I did tactical. I've done heavy. So who would I like to choose next? Bulwark is an option. So is Vanguard. Power Fist. Sword. What does Vanguard use? Oculus. Melta. I think I'll do Vanguard next. Give me the helmet. What is this? A Volkite pistol. Is that like a laser weapon? I'll give it a go.
Attend me, menial. I require biological upkeep.
I'm gonna hold off on the perk until for now. So I'm gonna try Vanguard this time. So Vox Liberatis is the next one. Decapitation we did. Vox Liberatis. Surrounding us for punk. Blah, 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 blah. All Vox surrounding astropathic relay have gone dark. Scope of jamming is unclear. Identify the source of the jamming. Okay.
Our Vox transmissions are not reaching the astropathic relay station. The source of the interference lies in heretic-occupied territory. Locate and destroy whatever is jamming our communications. You will be on your own from here. The Emperor protects.
Damocles. Entering the dead zone now.
Understood. Damocles out.
I do feel lighter weight compared to the other guy. So we got sniper and tactical. So we have heretics this time. And I got a grapple hook. I think he moves even faster than Titus does. Tyranids too. Okay, so we got Tyranids as well. Might be a little bit of both. Nothing up here. More bugs.
Imperial forces risk being overrun. Let us intervene, brothers.
Better charm than a saint's balls.
Yep, it's a laser gun.
They died with their face towards the enemy. They have done their regiment proud.
Took my sweet time getting to them because I was exploring. Big gun.
Progenoids recovered.
Gene seed, what is
My
this?
duty is eternal, and so am I.
Recovered, so hold on to the gene seed. It's like extra XP, huh? Okay. So hold on to that and it for extra HP then.
Reloading.
Well, nothing else around here. Rock grenade. I don't like. Nothing here, apparently.
Ordnance on me. Brothers, join me.
Auspex is picking up Empyrean emanations from that shield.
Are they afraid of a few Xenos? Pathetic.
Flip their callow plan on its head, remove the barrier, and let the Xenos skewer the heretics.
Ah. Use one enemy to kill the other enemy. I like it. Okay, so I don't have as much armor as the other guy. Okay. Oh, come on, man.
The Xenos Skulker is dead. Smells like fresh munitions.
Okay, I kind of almost paid for it there.
Reloading.
The hideous disciples of chaos chant and shriek in a barbaric tongue. Madness bubbles from their frothing mouths, and hideous cackling laughter. There are a few of us survivors, but we know old tunnels that the cultists cannot yet find. Eric will lead half the group through the reliquary. I will lead the others through the tomb vaults. We stay ahead of the slavering once men, whose minds fester with knowing devotion to a demon whose name I dare not speak. We are caught, and denied us the nepenthe of a swift death. Instead, they perform rites on us. One of us, they say, one of us will be host. I am the leader. This should be my curse, but Eric, he brims with the potential greater than my own. In the depths of despair, I change. I offer him over me. Oh, what have I done?
Okay, just a random wave that came out of nowhere.
Something else, Max. No hope and no grace. All these dead tyrannies are a walking circle.
Sheesh. Nothing there.
Feel your packs, brothers.
I'm trying not to use the medical stems until I can find another one to replace it. Trying to be wise about my resources. I'm transhuman, not superhuman. There's a difference. Or post-human, whatever you call it. I don't know. Too many sci-fi terminologies. Ah.
Ejector spent. Ordnance on me.
Ordnance. Explosive barrels.
Magazine out. Magazine in.
Can't use any more armor boosts. Already got filled on the medical stims.
Rearming.
The las pistol has a lot of ammo, but
Do not get turned around.
it definitely doesn't pack much punch. Uh-oh.
Sorcery and blasphemy. Flesh-bound meddlers! Your false emperor holds no sway here! Lies and deception! The changer of ways shall never be thwarted!
Uh-oh.
Coward! Stand and fight!
May try to carve out. Let us show them sorcery.
I feel that bastard's lingering presence, but it retreats as quickly as he did. Hold this zone, brothers. We will drive out the cell power.
Ooh, bifurcate him. Love it.
Must destroy their altar!
The Empiric shielding is gone!
Then sentient, just a cog in its master's plans. Pathetic. Butcher the traitors!
I love how you could just run into them and they all go splat. That's hilarious.
Smells like fresh munitions. Your shrine is destroyed, sorcerer. Now it is your turn. You shall drown in the endless immaterium, remade into a canvas for the changer of ways! Glance the bastard through the eye. My wrath dictates your stick! Got that mortal sorcerer. Reloading! Throwing frag grenade! Tending to my wounds. Finish and ready!
Come here, you.
That felt good. Now back to the hunt.
Got to execute him, since I couldn't do it as Titus.
Ordnance on me.
That was fun. I nearly bit it a couple of times, though. And unlike last time, where I completely missed my opportunity as Titus, I got to tear the sorcerer apart limb from limb. Anything up here? Nope. Gonna keep holding on to the gene seed. Wait. Was there anything right there? No, it's just a candle. Checking if there's any more slates or research data, etc., etc. Armor boost is nice. I'll take it. Okay. I think we're good. It wants to go there, so what's over here? So Tyranids and Chaos. Reminds me of the Orcs and Chaos levels in the first game. Okay, what do we got here for Instigator, Oculus? Yeah, I'll stick with what I got. Watch my fire, he says, as he runs into my line of fire like a moron.
View your packs, brothers. One more altar, right at the heart of the dome.
We know what to do, brothers. Let us see it done.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Did you try to take me by surprise? Ugh, ran out of ammo just as I tried to kill him.
That's all you got, heretic soldier spotted.
Shit.
distraction already. Let us use it.
No time to enjoy the show, brothers. We must breach the cathedral.
Give him the 300 stomp. I love it.
Finish and ready. Dispensing sticks. Swapping out magazine. War in my mind, and I will claw out your brains. I was wrong to expect a better fight from a sniveling backstabber. Reloading. The heretics are all dead. No starters. Ordnance on me.
Sheesh. They just kept on coming and coming and coming.
Fresh munitions.
Coming day and night even. I can't believe I just did that Schwarzenegger joke. What is wrong with me? Could have gone through what little of a YouTube career I have without making that joke, and yet ended up doing it. It's bound to happen at some point, I suppose.
Xenos did not waste any time dropping in.
Pity we cannot stay and watch. The view is perfect here.
Yeah, look, they're getting overrun down there. Use an existing problem to solve another problem.
Magazine in.
I appreciate that they actually use proper terminology. It's like magazines. No clips. Clips is not a thing. It's magazine. So thank you, Saber. You actually know what proper gun terminology is.
Arming up. Streets of scum. Finish the
Ooh. Sweet.
Swapping out magazine.
Oh, I'm having so much fun right now. I love it.
So many enemies.
Nope,
So
nope,
little
nope.
time.
No reinforcements for you. Go away. Oh, that's a lot of dirty water right there. Ew.
The 1,000 suns march on our position.
Even more, huh?
Right, your worthless bots. Arming up.
Ah, combination, eh? Kablooey. What the?
Back to your dark gods, heretics. Magazine out, magazine in.
Now what? A melee boy, huh?
Administering stims.
Stims, ammo, frags. I already have frags. Wait a minute, wait. What was that? Oh, it's nothing. Garden relic. Nope. Still holding on to the gene seeds. We must protect the gene seeds, like how the Power Rangers protected the Krispy Kreme. The Krispy Kreme donut shop, I mean. What else? Of course, what else is there?
Finished and ready.
Death for a betrayal.
Search there, so what's over here? Armor boost, nice. Huh, if that's blocked, what could be down there? Nothing. Ow, I wasted my time. How dare you waste my time, game? The Emperor demands no roadblocks. So far, no slates or research caches. And I'm keeping my eyes open for them. Wait a minute, I saw somebody.
Streets are scum. Thousand suns advancing.
You want to try that again?
Arming up.
Nope, no mine for you, buddy boy.
Smoking out magazine.
Knee.
That hope we massacred the thousand sons.
You know, it also sucks. Another reason why it sucks for the Thousand Sons is even after you've killed them, their souls just go back to the warp, and their armor reconstitutes. So it's like, yeah, even if we kill them, they still are forced to come back. An eternity of suffering. Wait, there were Tyranids? Since when?
Heretic trooper sighting. Sure that I am that traitor.
He's even got missiles packs. That's hilarious. Awesome and hilarious.
Their dark gods are but lies. Speak the scarab shell.
Scarab Terminator, huh? So a heavy unit. Well, heavier anyway. Sticking with what I got. Just a cherub hanging out right there.
Something feels off. Down below.
Ow, ow, ow. Nope, no call of help for you.
Finished and ready.
Melt a bomb. Okay, so it wants to go on the lift, so what else is hidden around here? If there's anything hidden around here.
Do not get turned around.
Ah! I ended up on the lift. I didn't want to end up on the lift. Oh well, if I missed a slate, it is what it is. I'll just have to come back and redo it later on my own time.
Smells like fresh munitions.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Uh-oh.
I was wrong to expect this warrant for aid. Okay, only a swift death. Shut them up, or there will be no reinforcements for them. Right, your worthless clones. Swapping out magazine.
Okay, so we gotta go through there. Yeah, we definitely moved, so if I missed something, too bad. Gonna have to redo the I mean, I'm naturally going to be playing these operations missions again later anyway. Ah, there's the slate.
Eric survived their Sorcerer's 14 preparations of flesh and void. He was a good lad. Apprenticing in the ways of our reliquary. He brimmed with potential. His mind a flowing repository of all the knowledge he'd ever glimpsed. He howled in agony as the Sorcerer carved profane designs into his naked flesh. I saw his flesh pulsate and roil as demonic entity yanked and twisted Eric's tendons to test their tensile limits. They filled the poor boy's mind with the poisoned epithets of their occult learnings. What have I done? He's looking at me. He's speaking.
Uh-oh. Okay, so guy went fooling around with Tzeentch occultism and turned into, or was met by, Tzeentch demonic thingamajigs.
Good riddance to the lot of them.
I smell a foulness that does not belong in this world.
My Auspex is registering interference. We are close.
For the Emperor! View your packs, brothers.
Yeesh.
Obviously, that thing dies first.
Auspex says it's a demon host.
If those altars are protecting it, we need to purge them.
We can enlighten you, sons of anyone. The corpse emperor flagellates mankind with the lashes of a failed legacy. Join us and be free of his flesh and his lies.
It readies for an arcane assault. Get down.
Goes one.
Degenerate bosses of the cycles.
And unwound.
No fire at friends.
Sets me free.
Set you free, huh? I'll send your soul back to where it came from. That's what I will doing. Free from this mortal coil, back to the other one.
It strikes at us!
Words, words, words!
Avoid its foul sorcery.
Goes another one.
Altar is broken.
The mind's eye senses your basest desires. I tire. What's the banality?
Heretics on our doorstep. Arming up. Out of my eye! Wall fire incoming!
Get rid of him. Arcane? Oh no. Where's the redhead from that show to help us out when we need her?
That's all you got.
The demon host attacks.
Avoid its foul sorcery!
Soon enough, demon!
Ugh. Kill the demon.
Demon is taking a shot at us! Take that, you degenerate bastards of the Cyclops!
My chains get down. The link spreads into 1,000 doors, and I cast into them all.
What's the demon sorcery?
Ugh. Firing his freaking mortars at me.
Wall fire incoming! It throws fire at us! Demon is taking a shot at us!
Are we certain breaking its chains is a good thing? We need to make another.
It strikes at us.
Words, words,
The bird is the word.
it throws fire at us! Have to come back for that one.
The demon host attacks.
Get with the bindings instead.
Avoid its foul
shrine is almost vulnerable.
Can the shrine hurry the fuck up?
Demon is taking a shot at us. I hear the void is terrible, demon. Hope you hate it.
You destroy only flesh, nothing more. I will stalk you all your pitiful days.
You will not stop until all your fell kind are eradicated.
Sheesh. Voice in the dark. Ah. Oh, that was good. I think it was a shorter round than the other one. I kind of like how there's like different demon classes between the four gods. It's like Khorne has the more stereotypical horn demons. Not a fan of the name Khorne. Ugh. Tzeentch has like these weird eagle bird ones. Kind of like a mockery of the Imperial Sigil. Then you have Slaanesh with her succubus, incubus monstrosities, and then you have Nurgle, whose demons are basically just a bunch of plague-infested blobs. Well, that was pretty good. We had a mix of Tyranids and Thousand Suns in Tzeentch spawn, so there's variety. And I got all the slates. And I carried the Gene Seed. Holy shit, I did good as the Vanguard. Then again, I did carry the Gene Seed. What? The Oculus still didn't get leveled up? Well, I leveled up the Chainsword at least. A new rarity available. Nice. Alright, so Decapitation and Vox Liberatis are done. Do you know how much time have the Marines for recreation in a day? 2 hours? I don't know. I really don't know. I never really got too far into knowing what they do on their off time. $15 minutes? That's nothing. I kind of feel bad for them now. What's the point of being a monk if you don't have any hobbies? Or really, what's the point of living anyway, regardless if you have no hobbies? Okay, that's the perk. Okay, so we got unlock something something. More damage. Cleaving potential. More block. If you have armor remaining, melee damage increases by 10. Melee damage increases by 5. Huh. Heavy attacks restore 100% more contested health. So basically it gives me back health. Give your life to the Holy Emperor, that's why. Okay. So if I go for this, basically it gives me health back if I use a heavy. I'll try it. More strength, but with, I don't know. Ah, I unlocked more. Perfect parry and perfect block windows increase. Each melee attack you land increases range damage. I'll go with Duelist. Yeah, I prefer helmeted. Okay, so what do I want to do with the bolter pistol? Maximum spread decreases by 10. I wonder what they mean by terminus level enemies. Yeah, I'll go with regular damage. Perpetual precision. Bolt pistol. Heavy. I'll stick with plasma. Ooh, Dark Angel. He looks gnarly. I might do Bulwark next time. Give that one a try. Well, I did what I wanted. I did the 2 operation missions. So that leaves me room for a main mission, which was the idea. Okay, found the ones for decapitation. Dude was... Okay, so this guy ended up fooling around with Siege occultism, and he basically helped cause more of a disaster than the one we already were dealing with. I did like a whole bunch of trophies in that whole mission, and I don't know which ones they were. I think one of them had to do with doing damage. And executing others. Kill enemies as they call for reinforcements. Okay. So, so there's like, even though there's a class called the Tyranid Warriors, there's like several sub-variants that carry different weapons. That's interesting. So it's like, yeah, you may... It's kind of like the elites in Halo. Yeah, they're technically the same thing, but you have different variants within that class that carry different weapons or behave in certain manners. So that's cool. So it's like, yeah, there's more variety than they make you think. Okay, so I think I'll do Bulwark on one of the next ones. Trials is there. Data refinement. What does this even do anyway? Does it like give me more points or something? I don't know. I'll look at it. I'll look at a guide later and see what it gives me. So, Vox Liberatis is done, Decapitation is done. There's other ones that I think came out with updates, but I'm saving those for later. So I imagine they kind of go in like story order of some kind. Even the DLC ones do. So, but I'm going in like story chapter order, so it's like, okay. So the next one, so 3, so 4, right here, and then this one, and then the rest will follow suit. So so yeah, don't know what these two are, but I imagine they'll be coming up eventually. So I'm gonna wait for those to show up. I'm guessing Void Song is the next one. Okay, so Void Song is the next one, right? So I've done the 2 operations. We now know what happens in the background as Titus goes to go do the next mission. So what do? We kill the Hive Tyrant. We stop the demon host from rising out of the warp. So basically, we know what's going on in the other parts of the background of the story. I do think it's kind of lame that I admit I've kind of spoiled myself over the months with what happens in the plot because, well, I didn't have a PS5. And I follow a lot of VTubers who play the game, so it's kind of like, oh, I inevitably spoiled myself anyway. So I am well aware that not all the enemies you fight in the operation end up coming from the campaign first. So yeah, it's kind of lame that you don't get to fight a Hive Tyrant as Titus. It's just something that happens in the background. But again, it's not all bad because you can go and still play the operation modes and treat it like you would a single-player mission anyway. It's just you don't have the luxury of carrying everything like you would as Titus. But on the other end, it's like, yeah, you can play as different Space Marine types and what they carry, like the Bulwark with its shield and the Power Fist. That's something I don't think you get as Titus. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of like a yeah, this sucks, but you have this positive to make up for it at the same time. So in a way, it's like having a game and a half, or at least a mini campaign to go along with the main one, or at least 2 campaigns, depending on how you look at it. And unlike with Titus, you can actually kind of mod the other Marines a bit, and frankly, I've said it before and I'll say it again, outside of Space Marine 3, I really would love for there to be like a Halo Reach style Space Marine game where you play as a Death Watch operative. Imagine how much you could get away with that. Because in Halo Reach, it's like, oh, you could construct your Spartan to have whatever you wanted on him, and it would translate into the story in the cutscenes. Wouldn't that be awesome if they did that? But for now, it's just a dream game. Who knows if it'll ever happen. But anyway, I'm basically done for today. We did 2 operation, so we've got 2/3 of the next chapter done as far as this is concerned. So when I come back, we will do the other remaining third with Titus, see what happens there, and then of course work our way further down the story. I think we're close to being halfway through the campaign at this point. It's also kind of funny since we got the whole chaos reveal much earlier than we ever did in the first game, so it's a little bit reverse paced. And not to mention, I'm taking my time with the game, so what must have been 5 to 6 hours for other people is going to be like 8 to 9 for me, because I'm legitimately trying to take my time with it to do everything, or at least as close to everything as I possibly can. But anyway, that'll do it for now. I'm gonna go have a lunch, blessed by God and the Emperor himself, and then I have to go do an extended shift at work. So consider this my duties to the Emperor to get fulfilled for today, and when I come back tomorrow, we will do the next Titus mission. So thank you, Hugo. I'll see you later, and whoever else may be watching, and I'll be back later. Toodles.